Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Butlins. It's the 2013 Players' Championships final. It's Justin Pipe after a cracking 6-4 win against Simon Whitlock. You've got to be happy with that, Justin.
It's all about this.
Yeah. Hey, look at
that.
Look at this.
Hey, it's all about that, Paul. It's all about that.
Can you?
Yeah, I know, wasn't it?
You've got both going. Yeah. How does this work?
Oh, it's muscle, son.
Can we?
You got moves. I got chest.
You're looking good. Actually, I did ask Russ Bray the other day. 32 players here. If they all lined up on the beach, 100-metre sprint across Minehead Beach, who would win? I mentioned your name. He mentioned Paul Nicholson, quite slim.
No. No chance.
You?
Oh, he'd blow away. Yeah, I'd win that easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
I think we arranged. Forget the darts.
Let's do it.
Forget the darts.
Let's do it. 100 metres, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll do that. Not a problem.
6 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
Will you be across the beach tomorrow?
I could do that. I'll leave Taunton at 5:30. I'll be here for 6.
Oh yeah, because you'll be driving home. Of course, Justin lives just up the road in Taunton. So on with the darts. Yeah, 4-1 down against one of the best players in the world. 6-4. Justin, what happened there? That's great.
Well, you know, Paul, the thing is, you can either dig in and win, or you can dig out and lose. And I just thought, come on, Andy Hamilton's just pulled this back from 5-1.
Yes, he did. He really did, didn't he?
And I just stood at the back of the stage and thought, come on, Hammer's just won this from 5-1 down. You can do this. You can do it. And I didn't expect a real off-5 on the spin, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, you know, to be fair, Simon, you know, he hit a lot of bad scores as well as good scores.
Yeah, give you an opportunity to get back in.
He did. Whether they were on the wire, I don't know. I don't look. I'm not interested in what he does. I just
concentrate on your own bats.
Focus on what I do. You know, so you can only take advantage of when he does hit those bad scores, and I did. You know, so yeah, it's just push on and get the win.
Great stuff. And tomorrow, move on, second round for a place in the quarter-final against Jamie Caven. Results in the past against Jamie, the close games or
always close games. Jabber's well up on me when it comes to head to head. He must be 25-1 probably.
Really? Is he?
Well, not quite that high.
No, but he seems to have the upper hand up until now. Yeah.
Yeah, he does, and it's and Jamie would agree with me. I've missed doubles or wide doubles, and he's got the win. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not worried. Honestly, I'm not worried who I play. I just focus on what I do. Yeah. You play the dartboard. If you play the player, you get drawn into that sort of nonsense. Yeah. And then you lose. Yeah. So there's only that round dartboard. That's all you got to focus on. Brilliant. Yeah.
Best of 11 in the first round. I think we've got the crowd to turn up, which is absolutely wonderful. So
I think he's had a shandy.
1 or 2 shandies, that's what it's all about. So the first round, best of 11, best of 17, first to 9 tomorrow. Would you prefer the shorter format or the longer format?
Longer format for me.
All the way, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. The first to 9 tomorrow, I think. So yeah, that suits me better. I mean, because the thing is, it's like Simon, 4-1 up, and if he put in a couple of 11 dart legs, bang, he's won 6-1.
Yeah, you're gone. Yeah,
you're out of it. You can't fight back. So yeah, definitely. I definitely prefer the longer run.
And the great thing is, he didn't do those 11 dart legs.
No.
So a nice little 6-4 win. Yeah. So could we take you back a few years? I don't say how many years because it would be rude. To when you started playing. Have you always been a natural player, Justin? Is it something you picked up the darts and things went from there, or did it take a bit of work?
It goes back to practicing with my dad. 6 years old, and my dad would be out in the kitchen practicing darts. Yeah. And I'd go out and have a throw with my dad at the age of 6. And when I got to around about 8 or 9, I was hitting 180s and 140s and 15 dart legs at that age.
Yeah. 8 or 9 you're hitting?
Yeah.
Now I'm 22 and I don't hit many.
No, well you're still growing, Paul.
Thank you.
You've got plenty of time to go yet, so don't worry.
No,
right?
I can get there.
Listen, don't worry. You will get there, all right?
Okay. So you started off playing in the pub?
Yeah, I mean, I played in the pub with my dad and my uncles. Yeah. He used to whoop them when I was 13 in the pub.
This is impressive.
Yeah, and it's true as well. Yeah. And and it's just gone on from there, really. I mean, I played in the league when I was 13, and we had to lie about my age so that I could play in the town. And a few bumpkins would roll up in their tractors, and we'd jump out of our straw hats and chewing straw and playing darts and kicking everybody's butt in town.
Brilliant.
And then go on home and have some scrumpy, and it was happy days. And it is really the scrumpy cider that got me going on it, I think.
That's how I'm drinking the wrong drink. It's the
That's what it is,
you don't indulge in the alcohol anymore, do you?
No.
That's something we haven't got in common. Sorry.
I don't think you need to. I play darts. I play darts on focus and being calm.
Yeah.
And rather than having a beer, and I don't need that. No. I mean, my former job as a tree surgeon, I couldn't crack open a can of beer and then climb up a tree. So
not a good idea. No, not a good idea.
So I don't think I need it to play darts, to be honest.
So you're playing in pub, then all of a sudden there must have been a time when you're playing darts you thought, hang on a minute, I'm pretty good at this. I can make a living out of it. How long ago was that when you thought, I'm going to go for this?
Probably when I was 16 or 17. But then, as soon as I passed my driving test, I started up my own business doing trees. And work took over basically. And I've always practiced darts at home. We've always had a dartboard at home. And it was a Premier League, I don't know, 2000 and I don't know when did it start, the Premier League?
I think it's about 10 years. So we said about 2002.
2002, 2003, somewhere around there. And I'm watching it and I'm thinking, I think I could mix it with him.
Yeah, I think that's about 2005. I got up, but yeah. So you're
and I thought, well, I could mix it with them. I think, and of course it's always easier in at home in a practice room, And I just went and done a few more extra opens. And of course the smoking ban, that was a massive thing for me. Was the smoking ban. When that came in, that made me want to play darts again, to be honest with you, because I used to hate going home stinking of smoke. Absolutely reeked of smoke, and it's horrible. My eyes used to run. I used to hate it. So I just thought I'd rather play at home and just enjoy practicing.
So that's interesting. So I know you've got a bit of interest in the fighting game. You've done a bit of boxing in the past, I hear. Do you get a chance to ever go to any of the big bouts or any of the fights?
Yeah, we do. I mean, lucky enough, my former manager was Clifton Mitchell.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and Cliff was he's brilliant. Even now, if I want to go, I'll pick the phone up and give Cliff a ring.
Give it a go.
Yeah, and go to the boxing. I love it. The last fight I watched live was Kell Brook. I was meant to go to Earl's Court and watch Kerry Hope fight Dean Barker, so I'm good friends with Kerry. But Claire had a bit of a dizzy spell on the way up. So so we had to turn around when we got to Salisbury. So unfortunately we couldn't watch Kerry fight Dean. No. Poor old Kerry lost actually. Which was
just as well.
Well, it was a pity, but
no, I don't mean it.
But Barker's gone on to win the world title.
Well,
so
that's
fair play
right.
to him. He's class act. So.
And last week's fight, the big fight, the Groves Froch fight. Did you watch that one? Did you tune in?
I did. Yeah.
Mayhem. What do you think of the decision to stop it that early? Was that early?
There's been so much talk about this, Paul. The referee is in the ring and he can call it as he sees it, and you only got to watch the replays. George was defenceless.
Right.
I think maybe he could have took a standing count and let him have time. To me, my personal opinion, that the lad was 7 rounds up, and I think he deserved a standing count. To get, but the ref called it as he saw it, and who am I to say this and that? But I feel sorry for George, to be honest. And 2 amazing boxers that
proper
we've got.
Fight that was.
And I feel sorry for George. I really do. And I'm a massive Carl Froch fan, and I really feel sorry for George Groves. Really, I think probably 98% of the boxing world do as well.
Yeah. Do you think there'd be a rematch? Do you think?
I sincerely hope so.
Yeah, deserves another chance.
I think George Groves deserves a rematch. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
So I know we're here to talk about darts, but we love to talk about the boxing as well. Any fighter you in the past used to love watching? Sort of any boxer?
Marvin Hagler,
Oh,
Sugar
marvelous!
Ray.
Oh,
you
all
know,
of them.
I mean, those boys were amazing, weren't they? You know,
In Thomas Hitman Hearns, at the same time you had the Goldens and Roberto
yeah.
Duran. So at that time, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I mean, Ben and Eubank, I mean,
Yeah.
two amazing warriors. And to go in there and absolutely
Brutal.
knock bells out of each other.
Yeah.
And amazing tough men, you know,
Yeah.
machines.
Yeah.
You know, to be superiorly fit like that
Yeah.
is amazing.
I know some of us have got it
Awesome.
naturally, I think, Justin.
I mean, you know, you've got an 8-pack there, Paul.
It's and by the time I finish at the bar later, it's going to be. Well, Justin, that's wonderful. Butlins chosen charity is the Princess Royal Trust, and what we're doing, we have a guitar here, so if you could give us a few tunes.
You want a bit of AC/DC?
AC, yes, absolutely. Now, I don't know, do you think we can squeeze your signature on it, if that's okay?
I can sign it over Wes Newton's there, look.
Yeah, it like
do you want me
that.
to do that?
It like that.
Yeah, like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's rub it out. Has anybody got a rubber?
What we'll do, if you could sign that one perhaps on...
I'm not signing it on the...
No, I think you can do it on the front. You're Justin Pipe. You just had a cracking one. We go like that. So that's going to be auction for charity, and another event. We're offering some. We've got 7 signed T-shirts.
How do you spell Justin?
Justin. Or just put
Bit like
Pipe B. That's it. Hey, that looks good. That's wonderful. So another event, we've got 7 signed shirts signed by all the 32 players, and we would ask you a question. If you could email into info@tungstentales.co.uk.
Who are you talking to then?
I'm talking to that. See that person there? He's blinding me. So like, if you could email in, the question is, which players won more Players' Championship finals than any other player? Is it you? Could be Justin. Email it in. We've got until December the 14th, and then we will pick out 7 names, and they will be each receive signed shirts signed by all of the 32 players here at the Pro Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Paul Starr. That's Justin the Force Pipe. That's Tungsten Tales, the sharp end of World Darts. Thank you for your time.